All right, welcome, brave adventurers, to a quest of truly epic proportions. In this explainer, you're the hero, and your mission? To master one of the most powerful artifacts in the entire procurement kingdom, the SAP purchase order. So ready your keyboards, let's get this training started.
You know, every great hero's journey kicks off with one single, clear goal. And yours is to understand, create, and manage purchase orders inside the massive world of SAP. If you succeed, you'll become a legendary procurement hero, able to summon goods and services with some serious skill and precision.
Okay, so what exactly is this powerful artifact for chasing? Well, it's the purchase order, or PO for short. I want you to think of it like a formal binding contract, like a magic scroll you send off to a vendor. It spells out exactly what you need, how much you're going to pay, and when you need it by. Getting this right is, and I mean this, absolutely critical. It's how you make sure the whole operation runs smoothly.
No hero ever goes into battle unprepared, right? So before you face the challenges ahead, you've got to gear up. We're about to equip you with all the essential tools and, yeah, some secret codes you'll need to navigate SAP like a total pro. So in the world of SAP, transaction codes, or T-codes, are kind of your secret weapon. They're basically shortcuts that teleport you exactly where you need to be. We're going to call them power-up codes because, well, that's exactly what they do. They power up your entire workflow. Your first and, honestly, most important power-up code is ME21N. You got to memorize this one. Write it down. This is the magic spell for creating a brand new purchase order from scratch. Think of it as your new quest button.
Next up in your arsenal is ME22N. This is your Oops button, your edit mode. Made a mistake? Need to change a quantity? ME22N is what lets you modify a PO you've already made. It is incredibly useful for when, the mission details suddenly change on you.
And the last essential code for your toolkit is ME23N. This one is basically look but don't touch mode. It lets you display a purchase order, check all the details, but without any risk of you accidentally changing something. It's perfect for a quick mission debriefing.
Now, not all quests are the same, and SAP gives you different PO types for different situations. A standard PO is your basic fetch quest for regular goods. Stock transfer is for when you're moving your own loot between different bases. And a service PO, that's when you need to hire a specialist. So yeah, choose your quest type wisely.
All right, hero, your training starts right now. Welcome to Level 1. This is where you'll learn the ancient art of forging a purchase order by hand. It's a fundamental skill, and it gives you complete control over every single detail of your quest.
Let's do this. Your first challenge is simple. Enter the PO creation arena. Type in your power-up code, ME21N, and hit enter. That's going to open up the Create Purchase Order screen. This is your battlefield for this level.
Now this screen is where you gear up. First, you tell it your ally, that's the vendor. Next, you pick the item you're looking for, the material, and finally you say how much you need, the PO quantity. Get those three things right and you are well on your way.
Now, as soon as you enter that basic info, you're going to notice something amazing happens. The system activates in Assist. Because SAP already has all this master data stored, it just starts filling in other fields for you, automatically. It's like having a little helper guide on your quest.
And just like that, the System Assist kicks in. See that? The net price and the delivery date, they just populated themselves. That's the power of master data at work, saving you time and stopping errors before they happen. Your quest progress bar is definitely filling up. Okay, before you finish the quest, do one final check. A hero is always precise. Once you are absolutely sure every little detail is correct, go ahead and hit that save button. And boom! Just like that, your quest item, the purchase order, has been successfully forged. You've mastered the basics. Level 1 complete. But a true hero always looks for a more efficient way. So let's move to Level 2. We're going to learn a pro-level move, creating a PO by referencing a document that already exists. This is how the experts get it done fast. This technique is an absolute game changer. Here's the 4-step combo. First, you open the document overview. Second, you select Purchase Requisitions. Those are the internal requests that came before your PO. Third, find the exact one you need. And finally, the magic move. You adopt it. Let's actually see what that looks like. Over on the left, you pick your document type, in this case, Purchase Requisitions. Then, once you find the specific one you want, you just select it and click that Adopt button, and poof! All the data from the requisition instantly fills out your new PO. No manual entry needed at all.
So, which path do you choose? Well, the manual quest is perfect for those unique, one-off orders where you need to control every single detail. But the reference shortcut, that's your go-to for routine stuff. It's way faster, more efficient, and it basically eliminates the risk of manual typos.
So you've sent your PO, but the adventure is not over. Welcome to the post-mission debrief. This is where a hero reviews their work and adapts when plans change. It's time to learn how to modify and keep an eye on your quests.
So let's say the vendor calls, and the delivery date has to shift. It happens, right? No problem. Just use your power-up code ME22N. As you can see, this brings up your PO in an editable mode. You make the changes you need, hit save, and the system logs the update. Easy.
But how do you track what's going on after the PO is sent? Is the loot on its way? Has the invoice been paid yet? For that, you got to consult your mission status log.
And this is your mission log, the status tab. This thing is your best friend for tracking a quest in real time. Right here, you can see what was ordered, what's been delivered, and what's been invoiced. It's the ultimate progress tracker for your whole journey.
And with that, you've done it. You faced the challenges, you learned the power-up codes, and you mastered both the manual and the shortcut methods. Consider this achievement unlocked. You are now officially a PO master. You have completed a fundamental quest in the SAP kingdom, and you've equipped yourself with a seriously powerful new skill. So take a second to celebrate your victory. The only question left is this. With this newfound power, what challenge will you, the procurement hero, conquer next?